Hello ladies and gentlemen, here is your YouTube streamer William Movies. I welcome you today with a wonderful another live stream flight here. And first of all, I want to wish you a wonderful first day evening. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to do the same thing like we did yesterday because I'm still a little bit hurt from yesterday because yesterday we had a wonderful ATC service, a wonderful, perfect, smooth arrival, who was very precision arrival, and we was perfectly on time, so the whole thing was perfectly. But then the sim was crashed, and I decided to do the whole flight again, in the hope that that thing never happening again. So yeah, so soon. So I hope on this flight will be stable until we land in Berlin, because I want to show you the beautiful airport when we came in and land. So we're gonna fly once again with the same flight number, with the same call sign, from Basel Mulhouse, where we are, to Berlin, and we actually almost take the same route. The only thing what is changed is the runway, so we doesn't go, because yesterday we was planned to landing on runway 24 left. And today we are, I can show you, we're gonna land on runway 24 right. So the whole thing is started again, and we have the perfect weather. We have absolutely clear sky. I already checked the weather. We have no single cloud rooftop to expect, because Switzerland, I think almost the Switzerland, I checked the weather, is perfectly fine. We have no single, we don't expect one single turbulent. We doesn't have any CBs or thunderstorm or moderate rain or light rain, absolutely nothing. So the weather is perfectly fine. It couldn't be better. It's actually the best weather to fly. And yeah, as I said, we're starting as yesterday at the same runway. The weather conditioning looks like that we can take off from the same runway like yesterday, runway 33, and then we go to Sierra Bravo 70. Gonna take the same departure, LB 7 November, and then we're going to depart via Sierra Bravo 704, 701, and then to Elbeck, crossing Kandern and Celi Wiesenthal, and then we are go to Ormup. TDX flies north away from Schaffhausen, the Netwolf, Heuse, Lotka, Lipso fly left away from Obstadt, and then we all go all the way to the north, crossing Stuttgart, and then Tikni, Galfat, Tamep, Weimar, crossing Erfurt, and actually then we are crossing also Leipzig. As you can see, then this is the top descent. From here we begin with our descent, and we're going to do flying all the way then to the north east to Berlin, and then we're going to do here, coming in from the left and make a 180 turn and intercept the localizer for runway 24 right. And our arrival route today is again the Kilo Lima Foxtrot 24 right, for runway 24 right. And weather looks in both airport perfect, absolutely perfect. So, and as you can see, we already start with the boarding here. As you can see, passengers getting into the plane, and yeah, we wait until the boarding is complete, and then we're gonna reset up the inner page, the performance page, and then we just can go actually. And then yeah, the LNAV, the VNAV and LNAV page, and then yeah, we are actually the VNAV page, and then we are good, and then we go out of here. So we are taking off at schedule on time, because our departure time is 1740 Zulu time. That will be 7:40 p.m. in the local time in the evening. So right now it's 6:47, so yeah, we should be a little bit hurry. So we have actually less than 1 hour, making yeah, actually 7 minutes to. We have 53 minutes left on that our plane needs to be on the runway. We should make that, and yeah, I downloaded the Airbus 350 on my smartphone, so that I'm much more quicker with the checklist. Otherwise, I have always looking left and right, and that is not fun, you know. It is good when you're sitting in the real aircraft, then the tablet is absolutely the best way, but when you're sitting in the sim, it's a little bit annoying, so that's why I buy it. The A320 I download the E320 checklist for the smartphone so that I'm much more quicker. And of course, we should actually also put that on Volanta. Yeah, Luplon, and when we go from and I think our flight is ready. So as I expected, in Basel Mulhouse there is no air traffic controller online. Or do I actually? Yeah, there is no air traffic controller online. There is no any air traffic controller online, so no ATC activity here. But there will be changed after we get airborne, and it will be the same thing after we. I think after we airborne and it reaches the half market of the route between Tikni and Kabla. There will be a lot of ATC then, because in the most of the time in Europe it's always starting at 7 p.m. actually at 1700 or 1800 Zulu time. They will be starting the big ATC here. But I think yesterday was a bot sim event, so I don't gonna expect that it is this time a difference. So I will expect that we have a lot of ATC, and I hope, because it's much more fun, right? So we can start our boarding here too, as we're gonna act like a passenger for you guys. Alright, okay, I'm gonna reduce here my drone speed camera to, let's say, I think 9%. That would do really the job, and here we go for 20% for the drone rotation speed. Well, let's see, 25 or 24 is also good. Yeah, and that looks much more comfortable. And then we can go here and acting like a passenger who walks into the aircraft. And our next flight, I think we can go for London Gatwick if we want. And we're gonna say hello. And we go here. Our seat today is once again the 21 Alpha. Excuse me. And the speed is once again very fast. 21 Alpha, there it is. Now I have to reduce here the fucking camera speed. It always reset itself. Okay, let's go for, I guess, 2. And this is the thing about when you want to have a nice, gently camera drone speed making your intro videos. It's very important that you set it on 2, because more than 2 is already too fast, because always this drone camera sensitivity is crazy high. So I guess 2 will do the job here. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. And now we are getting our stuff there, and 21 alpha is there. But I guess, yeah, the animation, I think it is maybe this kind of aircraft of the, I mean, this library doesn't show maybe a camera seat, I don't know why. Or maybe I did turn off the passenger view, but that's also fine, then we can save some frame rate, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And then we just can go out one more time, and it's only for you to imagine how it feels. And we are just going there, and we go back into the cockpit, and we just can also do here. Sorry. We just okay. Passenger, I mean cargo is already on board, 2,225, and the fuel is already on board. It is not exactly the 700, but that's fine. So we're gonna start the APU anyway.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board.
All right.
This way.
Let me check here. What is the initial climb altitude for our departure? Ilbik 7 November. Oh no, yeah, is it that?
Hello.
Gazeta Bravo 701, and yeah, initial climb is 7,000. So I'm gonna put in 7,000.
This way, please.
So, and where is, I have to mark it on my frost levers because I doesn't use originally, I should buy for the A320 Phoenix original Airbus Frost Master, but I'm using the Boeing Frost Master, so I have to point it, or better say, I have to make a mark on where is the flex, so that I always on the takeoff I don't have to look down. So here, okay, I have to say very near on the speed brakes, somewhere actually here. Okay, in the middle actually of this. Okay. Okay.
This way, please. Welcome on board. Hello.
I'm coming right back.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. This way, please.
Okay, passengers. Let's see. How many passengers needs left and go? Yeah, if you have 69 passengers, so yeah, 65 passengers needs to go on board, and then we are done.
Good evening.
Then the boarding is complete. And I try to overcome my perfection sickness today, so with the doors, that we can, yeah, we don't lose a lot of time. But it looks okay to me. Passengers coming.
Hello.
Oh yeah, APU. Yes, we have checked APU. Otherwise, this is wasted of fuel. Okay, APU is running, and that means we can go back to door and start the APU bleed to cool the plane down. We check if the packs are getting on. I mean, cool the cabin and the cockpit down.
Welcome on board.
Yeah. Yeah. Packs are running. Perfect. Yeah, and it takes minimum 15 to 20 minutes, some minutes to cool the plane down, because as we can see here on the cabin air conditioning page, the cabin and the cockpit cabin and the fervent of the cabin is too hot. It is around 30 to 25 and 26 degrees Celsius, so we want to cool down so that the passengers feel more comfortable. Otherwise they're getting too much heat in the
Hello.
aircraft.
Hello.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen.
This way, please.
Okay.
Welcome on board.
Yeah, and of course, this is also time wasting. We are in the same spot like yesterday, so do we have the old taxi briefing? Because we are standing on the same almost on the same parking position as yesterday, so we just can go. Let me open very quickly the
May I see your boarding pass?
Basel Mulhouse airport diagram chart. So as we can see here, we are on the main terminal, so runway 33, so we are a taxi via, is this Tango? No, this is not Tango 5, Alpha. Ah, this is for our taxi briefing. We got taxiing via Alpha, left on Delta, and then Bravo, crossing 07, runway 07 at, or let's see, we're crossing runway 07,
Hello.
yeah, I should make it here 25, runway 25 at at Bravo and Lima, and then here at Lima will be the holding point for runway 33. So yeah, our taxi briefing is perfectly still the same. We can take the same taxi route, so this is perfectly fine. So then the taxi briefing is also done, so I'm just gonna let that, and then we just can open here the thing. I just gonna go through here and open the UFP, and as I said, our FINRIS and alternate reserve is 2.6, so but first I go to here, so yeah, only 32 passengers left. Who needs to go on board? Actually, I can just close the door, or I'm just gonna let it open to hear the beautiful morning sound. And yeah, of course, what we also can do is go to my flights, check. Oh, yeah, that is the main problem. I can't get a weather request from METAR. Let's say we have to go for that because for some reason they don't. At the moment, METAR is off in Basel still, so I go to METAR TOF, and get the weather information from there because we have no controller here. Shit. EasyJet 553. Okay. Alright, METAR, come on, open limit as the Lima Foxtrot. Okay. Miss Lima Foxtrot Sierra Bravo is our iCall code. So here, 270, perfect. It's from 36 minutes ago. Alright, okay, 36 minutes ago. The wind is 270 with 4 miles. Cavalcade temperature is no clouds, clear sky. Temperature is 25.14, and the QNH is 1025, no significant change. And we have clear weather, and the visibility is 10. Okay, perfect weather, 1025. I'm going to dial already the reset here, the QNH. Okay, runway 1025. Alright, it said 1025, 1025, 1025, 1025, and also here 1025, 1025. Okay. So our QNH is reset on local pressure, and we just can go here to ground service, MS and balance, and 123. Yeah, so actually only 12 passengers needs to go in. Just can also check here the air conditioning one more time. Yeah, it comes down to 23 degrees, perfect. So I'm gonna admit that I put the right a little bit down here.
Hello.
2 degrees, and I like to have in the cabin around 22 degrees Celsius, so I can also put here.
Hello. This way, please.
go here for 1 to 2. And I think I figured out why the frequency always changed itself. It's because I have to reset my keyboards for making the views, because this section to making this is made it also for my keyboard is set it also for radio talk, so that's why when I put when I press the button wrongly, it always changed the frequency. I 112.8. Basel Mulhouse traffic. Good evening. EasyChat 5535 for request radio check.
May I see your boarding pass?
And I think they doesn't hear it. Anyway, okay. It is not our fault.
Good evening.
Right, okay. Oh no! What the heck is happening? Why is FS Realistic disconnected? Alright, okay, boarding is complete. And yeah, let's check here then we can also dismiss, dismiss, blah blah. Alright, okay. Weather is yeah, we just can clear here. Easy chat, let's go here and check. Yeah, this is set. Just gonna open, just gonna close this and I'm gonna open only this. So what we're gonna do right now is go here, check all the passengers on board. So 135 passengers, 135, 135, 135. Okay, passengers 135 passengers. Passengers 135, 135, 135. Okay, cargo is 2,225, 2,225, 2,225, 2,225. Cargo is 2,225, 2,000. Cargo is 2,225. Cargo is 2,225, 2,225. And I said 6,523. The block fuel is 6,523 planner, but I put some extra fuel, so I said 6,700, and it's actually at right now 6,600. 6,677. Yeah, we have still enough fuel. So the fuel and cargo is on board. So the next field, passengers on board, passengers on board, passengers on board, cargo is on board, and fuel is on board. So the next thing we go to zero fuel weight. So now then, where is my stick here? I mean my pawn. God, no. It happens all the time. My pawn to ride. Here. Okay. So our zero fuel weight today is 57.0 tons. Our ground weight, I mean our center of gravity, is 29.8, and our ground weight today it is 63.7. Alright, ground weight is 63.7. Ground weight is 63.7. It makes 60.5. 60.5 is now takeoff weight. Okay, we're gonna do one more time check. Okay, zero fuel weight is 57.0. Okay, zero fuel weight is 57.0. Zero fuel weight is 57.0. Yeah. Our center of gravity is 29.8, and our ground weight is 63.7. Our ground weight is 63.7. 63.7. Our ground weight is 63.7. 63.7. Perfect. And that makes our takeoff weight to 63.5. Alright, this is checked. Okay, passengers on board, cargo is on board, and fuel is on board. And the things are checked. Okay, then we just can click here very gently to send to MCDU. And then we are just going to my flights back here. And then we're just gonna open here the thing again. And go to the MCDU. To Inet. To the next page, and we're gonna check here. Alright, zero fuel weight. Zero fuel weight is 57.0. 57.1 actually right now. Center of gravity is 29.8. 29.8, and the block fuel is 66.7 actually here. Takeoff weight will be 63.5. 63.5, that is checked. And our landing weight will be 60.7. It is written here. Trip wind is already set. The taxi fuel is 200 kilogram. Trip fuel is here, almost 3 tons. Yeah, 3 tons. Taxi fuel 3 tons, and the route reserve. Finrace and alternate. The route reserve is 2.6. 2.6 is the route reserve, and for the alternate is 1.6. 1.6 is the alternate, right? Alternate is 1.6, and final will be 1.0. Alternate is 1.6, final will be 1.0. And minimum destination will be also 2.6. Okay, that is perfectly set. So we'll have still a 30 minutes fuel reserve when we get to our alternate to our destination. So now then we're going to do here the final cross check. Zero fuel weight. Okay, zero fuel weight is 57.0. 57.1 here. Our center of gravity is 29.8. Center of gravity is 29.8. 29.8. Our center of gravity is 29.8. 29.8. And our block fuel is 6.7. Almost 6.7. And our takeoff weight will be 63. Takeoff weight will be 63.5. 63.5, and our landing weight will be 60.7. The weight trip wind is already set. Taxi fuel is 200 kilogram, and our trip fuel is 3.0. 3.0, that's good. Route reserve is Finrace and alternate. Route reserve is 2.6. 2.6 is the route reserve, and the alternate is 1.6. Alternate is 1.6, and the final will be 1.0. Final will be 1.0, and the minimum destination fuel is also 2.6. Okay, so this is checked. 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 Okay, the whole thing is checked in it, and then we go one more time here. All right, our flight plan is we are flying from. I do also the final cross check here. Non-company route, non-company route, okay, non-company route, and then our flight is from non-company route. Lima Fox Sierra Bravo from Basel to Berlin. Berlin alternate is Leipzig, Echo Delta Papa, and our flight number is Echo Zulu Yankee, EasyJet 5535. 5535, EasyJet 5535. Our cost index today is 56, and cruising flight level will be 370, and the outside temperature is right now 25. I should change that, 25. Alright, and is that also checked? That is checked, that is checked, that is checked, that is checked, and that is checked. Okay, then we are completely done. Then the next thing we're going to use the performance, and our performance check, we are going to here, performance, come on, and then we're going to do the sync the load sheet. Come on, sync the load sheet. Alright, okay. I have to enter in the weather first. Is this the updated weather? Wind is 250 with 3 miles right now. 250 with 3 miles. The wind is 250 with 3 miles. Enter. Temperature right now is 25. No, temperature is 25. Enter. QNH. QNH is 1025. 1025 and enter. Okay, so the weather is checked. Okay, we're gonna do here a cross check. Okay, then we gotta do here ECAL code, departure code, departure ECAL code is Lima Fox Sierra Bravo from Basel Mulhouse runway 33. It's dry, flap config optimum, force toga no, anti-eye is off, and packs are on, and our takeoff weight will be 63.5. 63.5, that is correct, and that is the max takeoff percent is good, 28.1. And here one more time in Basel Mulhouse is the wind is 250 with 3, 250 with 3, temperature is 25, and the QNH is 1025. Alright, one more time cross check. Airport information, departure airport, Lima Fox Sierra Bravo. Departure airport is Basel Mulhouse runway 23. It's dry, flap config is optimum, force toga known, anti-eye is off, packs on, and our takeoff weight will be 63.5 we said, and the Mac takeoff is correctly set in percent, and the wind is 250 with 3, temperature is 25, and the QNH is 1025. Alright, that is correct. And then we're gonna hit calculate, and that will be our speech, and then we can send that to the MCDU. So 149, 149, and 150. 149, 149, 150. Transition altitude in transition altitude in let's check in Basel. I know it's 7,000, but I want to make myself sure. Transition altitude is 7,000. No, this is initial climb. Where's the transition altitude here? 7,000. So I go back to airport, and then we just can go to here. Okay, 149, 149, 150, 149, 149, 150, 149, 149, 150. Transition altitude is 7,000. And let's go to read the elevation here. I have to go one more time, open the chart. So it is 882. So 1,682, 1,682, 1,000 plus 800, 1,682. Let's go for 1,700. So 1,700 will be then the thrust reduction. 1,700. As yesterday, I think there was the same thrust reduction that you put yesterday. 1700, and then the acceleration plus 1000 makes 2700. Alright, so flex temperature 64. 64 is set. Flaps up to flaps 1 up to 0.1. Flaps 1 up to 0.1, that is critical, and then 140, 189, 140, 189, and clean speed is 212 here, but that is good. And then we're gonna do here one more time a cross check. 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 150. Sorry. 149, 149, 150. 149, 149, 150. Transition altitude 7000, 1700, 1700, and 2700. Flex temperature is 64. Flex temperature is 64. Flaps 1 up to 0.1. Flaps 1 up to 0.1. Flaps 1 up to 0.1. And clean speed 212. Alright, then we are just go to the next page. Climb predicted 3000. Climb is managed, cruising is managed, and descent we will be going for decimal 79er, and then yeah, let's go this time for decimal 78. Decimal 78 to 280 for descent. I guess this sounds a little bit better to me. Decimal 78, and then next page. ILS 24 right, and yeah, now we have to check. We have to go to what do we want? Oh yeah, we have to go to Berlin. Check here the. We're getting delayed again. Noodle. What is that? The ILS 24 right. ILS 24 right. ILS 24 right. So the minimums are 354. 354 is the minimums. Baro minimums. Baro is 354. Right, once again, bottom minimums is 354. ILS 24 right, 354. ILS 24 right, ILS 24 right, 354. Let's check if that is really 24. Right, ILS localized 24 right at Berlin. Okay. Bottom minimums is 354. ILS 24 right, 354. ILS 24 right. ILS 24 right, and border minimum is 354, and flaps full. Final speed right now will be. Is flaps full or config 3? Ah, okay. Okay, flaps full. ILS 24 right, ILS 24 right, 354, and then flaps full. 135 is the final speed. Transition altitude. So far as I remember, it should be 5,000 in Berlin. But last time was 6,000, so transitional to 5,000, so he makes 5,500. That's fine, because also the control gives us a higher transition level. And then magnesium wind, QNH, and temperature we just gonna reset when we get very close to the airport, and also the frost reduction we're gonna reset when we get very close to the airport after we are airborne. Alright, and then we are just gonna do one more time the performance in it. 149. Okay, 149, 149, 150, transition altitude 7,000, 1,700, 1,700, and plus 1,000 makes 2,700, 2,700. Flex 64, flaps 1 up to 0.1, I already checked that, and clean speed 212. That is good. And manage speed, manage is good. Cost index is 56. Let's check that one more time. Yeah, 56 is gonna manage. Cost is 56. Climb is managed. Cruising is managed, and descent is decimal 78 with 280. And then, as I said, ILS 24 right is ILS or localizer 24 right. is minimum 354. ILS 24 right, 354 is bar minimums, flaps full. Final speed, we're gonna final speed is checked, and the transitional level is checked, and magnetic wind, temperature, and QNH we're gonna do when we get there, and also the frost reduction. All right, and then we go for the second last thing. So I mean, this time the arrival thing I'm gonna check later after we get airborne. I have to be try to be at schedule. Okay. Okay, Basel, what is the question again? Sorry, sometimes I forget a lot of things. Oh yeah. Alright. Sierra Bravo. Okay. Sierra Bravo 701 is +1. I already read that, plus 1,900, and we just can follow that. Elbeck is to be 220. Okay. Alright, Lima Foxtrot Bravo, Basel runway 33, 140, 877, and then 1,900 we can go higher, 176 at 2,608, and then Sierra Bravo 701, 195, 5,400, and then comes limit 210, and then Elbeck 220, weight flight level 122, that is good. Elbeck flight level 122, and then yeah, we go here. Go for here for, let's see, 290. 290. Insert. So, because I want to have a beautiful, smooth departure. I mean, beautiful climb. So 311 is way too high, I would say, for my opinion. Let's go for 290 for climbing. So here 290 with the climb. Insert that, and then looking good. Alright, flight level 370. Okay, now we're gonna start all over again. Okay, Lima Fox Sierra Bravo runway 33, 140, 877. Then comes 1,900. We have to hold because we can go higher. 176, 2,678. And the Sierra Bravo 704, 701, 195 with 5,478. And then comes limit 250, and then comes Elbeck 220 with flight level 122. Elbeck flight level 220, flight level 220 with, I mean cruising, it's 220, flight level 122, and then comes 290, Armor 290, flight level 182, 182, okay, looking all the way to pivot, Netwo, Ditto, and then Middle 78. Then from here we can go to okay, looking good. So now then, and yeah, perfect. Here, decimal 78, flight level 370, 348, 280, flight level. Alright. Decimal 78, flight level 370, and 248, 280, 251, Kilo Lima Foxtrot. So from here I have to go to here, go for Berlin, open the ILS look, no, sorry, the arrival chart at Kilo Lima Foxtrot. He wants us, the MCD calculated that we can have, we are good with flight level 251 with 280, okay, and then comes after Kilo Lima Foxtrot comes Delta Bravo Delta Bravo 481 at flight level 232. So we doesn't have to care. He's in the chart at Delta Bravo 481. We should hold 8 HA's minimum holding 8,000. That doesn't mean we have to be at 8,000. We can do if we want. We can do at that low level, but that is the minimum. We should not cross any lower. So this is minimum. But I already read the chart, so we can on this both altitude restriction we can fly higher than 8,000 or 6,000. So we can fly at 8 or higher. So that means from Delta Bravo 481, it's absolutely agreed that we can fly with 232, and then Delta Bravo 481, 8,000 Delta Bravo 481, 280 with 232, and then comes Delta Bravo 471, 220 with 230, Delta Bravo 471, 220 with Delta Bravo 471, 220 with 213. Yeah, that is good. And then the next wave of Delta Bravo 471 comes Delta Bravo 461. Delta Bravo 461, 220 with 19,600 feet, and I have flight of 196. And then comes Delta Bravo 467. Delta Bravo 467. We should be at flight level 115, 11,500 feet. He say Delta Bravo 467 here, and then comes Delta Bravo 457, which is here. We have to be at 9,000, and then decel also 220 or 9,800. And then 9,400 decel, and then we just gonna be at Delta Bravo 466, 446 Delta Bravo 446. We have to be at 9,000, and then from here is a 60-mile range, so we can easily manage to Buru. That is perfect. And then we have to be at 188 Delta Bravo 466. Yeah, and Delta Bravo 446. We have to be 9,000 with 188, and then comes Uburu 446, Uburu at 4,000, so we just can manage that easily. 4,000, and then I already checked the chart at Uburu. We have to be at 4,000, and then comes Berlin, runway 28, 24 right, and then we climb 4,000, make a right turn to 5,000, and then we can climb to 8,000 to Okber. So the whole flight is actually checked. I'm gonna just do here a very quick yeah, actually it doesn't need to do a cross check because I already checked that. Okay, top of descent, this is an 8 Rudak, right, and then Kilo Lima Foxtrot 280, we fly at 251, and then 283, okay, 220, looks good, 220, 196, right, stand over 409, and Bravo 8, and then this 9,000, and then we have 60 miles to Buru, 4,000, and the rest is checked here. Alright, flight plan is completely checked and cross-set. So now next the thing what they're going to do is set here the radio navigation frequency for the ILS runway 24 right, radio frequency, I mean the ILS frequency for runway 24 right. ILS 24 right, it is India Bravo November Whiskey is the ICAO code. India Bravo November Whiskey, right? Alright, India Bravo November Whiskey, India Bravo November Whiskey. We're gonna insert that here. We're gonna clear that out. India Bravo November Whiskey, India Bravo November Whiskey, India Bravo November Whiskey. It is 109.9 with 244. 109.9 with 244. Perfect. And the Basel Mulhouse VOR, we shouldn't set that. So our next VOR here will be the, let's see, the Brandenburg-Berlin, I think. Oh yeah, we can the Schönenfeld, which is Sierra Delta Delta. Sierra Delta Delta VOR. Sierra Delta Delta. Sierra Delta Delta. Sierra Delta Delta. And then 114 with 14. 114.4. 114.4. This is the Basel Mulhouse VOR in the India Bravo November Whiskey 109.9 and 244. Okay, we already done. Progress. Our optimum cruising flight level will be, our cruising flight level is 370, our cruising flight level is 370, or our optimum flight level is 366, we go for flight level 370, and our MOX is there, flight level 389, and cheapest primarily. Okay, alright, and then we are completely done here, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, we can go to flight plan and copy active, and I'm going to set here flight again, and then we are done here, absolutely done. Alright, okay. Then we're going to do the final call. Direct is checked. Progress is checked. Direct is checked. Progress is checked. Performance is checked. Init is checked. Data is checked. MCDU is checked. ATC com checked. Select flight plan is checked. Fuel prediction is checked. Radio navigation is checked. And flight plan is checked. So airport is checked. And we can just close. The whole MCDU is done. And we just can turn here on constraints. Also here constraints. And we just can actually close here the door and disconnect jetway. Let's go here on Phoenix. Ground handling. Yeah, we're actually 20 minutes late here. Chocks. Chocks can be go away, and we just go here, and if it's already external power can be disconnect, and then we can turn all fuel pumps on, and then we can say also ground power can be removed, and that means all the freeway ratch. Okay, all the doors are closed, and then we go here to checking the and of course the jetway can be disconnected. That jetway is still on. Operate jetway. Then we can go to door. Yeah, coming right back. I go to toilet. Okay, we are ready here. So we're gonna do here. Yeah, because in real life I can make myself sure checks are connected. But it looks like chocks are disconnected. Alright, and then we are gonna say you can see that the doors are closed. Okay, doors are closed, and we can go here, turn off the ground control, and turn off wing lights. Can turn on beacon lights, and the rest is history. Alright. Cockpit preparation checklist, please. And they're gonna open. Where's the downloads? No, not my videos. I think I ask myself what is actually more useless, my mobile or this tablet. I think that my mobile. It is so slow. I don't know where is my fucking downloads. I hate this fucking mobile, I swear. So dumb, it's absolutely dumb. This mobile, I swear, this mobile is so dumb, man. Where are my fucking files, please? Niet dat jij manager! Wat een domme zieg, man. Alright, okay, here Airbus. Alright, cockpit preparation. Gear and pins are removed. Fuel quantity. We have 6,600 kilogram and we need minimum a block fuel 5,523. So we are good. 6,600 fuel. Fuel quantity is checked. Seatbelts are on. Seatbelts on. Ideas is climb nav, flight director 1 and 2, climb nav, flight director 1 and 2, and is on nav. Ideas is on nav. And ideas is on nav, and barrel reference is set 1025, 1025, 1025, 1025. And also here 1025 and 1025. Okay, barrel reference is checked. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. Okay, then we are good here. So we're gonna do here the left. I have to think I have to turn on here slowly the lights here. Okay. So now then, we are just going step by step through all these stuffs here. Cockpit door video, okay, cockpit door video is okay, on, There is all to the nav. Flight controls are set, evac corner set, emergency light reserve set, ground warning system is set. Ground control is disconnected and cruise supply wipers off. Okay, engine vapor flight test we already did. PT engine 1 pump is on, electric pump auto, PDU auto, engine 2 pump is set on and air pressure off. Okay, this is already set. All fuel pumps are on. All fuel pumps are on. All fuel pumps are on. X feed off. Mode selector auto. Commercial galley auto not. Battery 1 2 supply is set. Access feed is set. And on generators in full position. Deeper generator set. Boss auto and extra power disconnected. Pack flow normal. Fans regulator. Hot air supply. Pack flow normal. Fans regulator. Hot air supply. Packs 1 2 is running. Engine 1 2 bleed is set. Ram turbine off. AP bleed on and X bleed auto. Okay. All anti-hazards are off. Problem video heater and auto. And cabin pressure and landing ventilation also an auto. Okay, and then we go here. Strobes are off. Beacon light is on. Wing light is on. Navigation light is on. But runway lights, landing lights, and nose lights down. AP on. No smoking. Fasten seatbelt sign is on and auto. Emergency light armor. Double brightness. I set right now on medium to see something. And this is already checked. This is already checked. VFR1 is set on. Alright, okay, then flight controls are set. Flight control first super set is all the way open. Cargo flight test we already did, and blower index track, blah blah, wipers on. Okay, over. Panel cross check is complete. And I checked already, the doors are closed, so I go here, make the outside check. (102). Alright. 102, 102, 102, 102. Okay, doors are here, are closed. Yeah, we can check here. The cargo is closed. Cargo is closed. Forward cargo is closed. After cargo closed. Forward cargo is closed. After cargo is closed, and the bulk door is also closed. And this is normal that it is open, and the rest is closed. Okay. Alright, and also these doors are closed. Section is closed. Okay, then we are done here. So, before start checklist, please. Before start checklist, parking brakes. Set on. TO speed thrust. 149, 150, 150, transitional 7,000, 1,700, 1,700, 2,700. Flex temperature is 65, 64, and flaps 1 up to 0.1, flaps 1 up to 0.1, and clean speed is 212. Perfect. Okay. And TSP for windows and doors. We have to turn off the, make sure that the cockpit door goes closed. Okay. Okay, left window, right window, and exhaust. Okay. Windows and doors. Windows and doors are closed, and beacon light is on. Alright, before start checklist complete. And then we are ready to go. I would say, and all here is now managed. Perfect, and then we are going straight out. Let's see where we are. Okay, we are here, taxiing, pushing back to the south at taxiway. Is this Alpha? Yep, taxiway Alpha, right? All right. Okay, let's go. Basel Mulhouse traffic, good evening once again from the EasyJet 5535. We are pushing back from the main terminal, pushing back facing to the south on taxiway Alpha. Basel Mulhouse traffic. Okay, and then we just can go here for the TSX, please, and copy, prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We are also ready for pushback. Thank you. I'm coming right back.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Alright, I'm back here. And let's see, the tow connect is connected. Alright, and then we are just good here. Is door. Okay, ignition. Looks good. Okay. We want facing to the south. Okay.
Release parking brakes.
Okay. On left system on. Okay, and then release parking brakes. Yep. Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we start engine number 1 first, huh? Engine number 1, start. Alright, okay, we're gonna check here. N1, 2 coming slowly, engine temperature also rising, and N1 is coming, perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our aircraft. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following.
Alright, okay, N2 is rising, engine temperature is rising, and weight mill is available, so we are gonna start engine number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, set parking brakes. Parking brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah, we are almost there in a minute, sir. And I'm gonna check here if the QNH is still the same. Alright, and once coming, engine temperature is rising, and 2. Yeah. We still can. We're not okay. Runway 23 is in Basel Mulhouse still alright. Wind is now variable between knots. That is absolutely perfect. Alright, okay. N1 is almost rising. Yeah, sorry, we have a good engine start. Sorry, ground crew. Oh, not this. Confirm good engine start. You can disconnect, sir.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, okay, I gotta check if we really have a good engine start, and N1 is looking good, you know, N1 is looking good, N1 is looking good, engine temperature is looking good, and 2 is looking good, fuel is looking good, and 3% no smoke, and fuel is 20 kilogram. Oil pressure is looking good. Oil quality is looking good. Oil pressure is looking good. Oil temperature is looking good. Pipe is looking good. Okay, and we have a clean start, and then we're just gonna go to disconnect APU bleed and APU can be go off, and then we're gonna turn on here the taxi light. And this side is already checked. It doesn't need to check it. Okay, computer video is on. Computer video is
disconnected.
all black.
Bypass being
Areas
removed.
1 2 0 and now the flight control set. Every control set must select the ground
Left
warning
is clear,
system is
right
set.
is clear.
Check the ground control is disconnected, and the rest is set here with the crew exchange. Perfect. Wipers are off. Both sides. AP fire test we already did. Engine electric pump is on. Engine 1 pump is on, electric pump, auto, PT auto, engine 2 pump is on, and aquapressure pressure is off. Okay, all fuel pumps are on. I already checked that. All fuel pumps are on. Okay, all fuel pumps are on. All fuel pumps are on, and the X feed off. Mode selector and auto. Commercial galley auto known. Barrier 1 2 set. Access feed is set. Generators running. Generators 1 and 2 is running. APU generator set, bus tie auto, external power disconnected. Pack flow normal, fans regulated, hot air supply, packs are running, and engine 1 and 2 bleed set, ram turbine off, AP bleed off, X bleed auto. Okay, all anti-ices are off, probe and window heaters on auto, and cabin pressure landing elevation is set, and is on auto, sorry. And thank you for the cabin secure, and flight attendant, we are almost ready for taxiing. Strobes are off, and then beacon light is on. Wing light, okay, runway lights also we can turn on. And all right, okay. Strobes are off. Beacon light is on. Wing light is on. Navigation light is on. Runway light is on, but landing lights are down, and taxi light is on. Okay, perfect. And then we go here for fasten seatbelt sign, no smoking auto. Emergency lights aren't, and dominant brightness is on medium at the moment, and the rest looks okay. VFR, we just can go one more time for 122.8. This is terrible, absolutely terrible. 122.8. Click here. All right, this is checked. This is checked. VFR 1 is set. Flight controls are set. Isol Volve is set. Is checked. Cargo fighters, electric blower is checked out, and the rest is checked. All right, everything is running normally. So we're gonna do the last thing. Air bleed checked. We're gonna do the system checked. Air bleed is set. Cabin pressure is neutralized. Electrics will supply from the generators, perfect, and AP generator off. Hydraulic pressure is set, and works. Fuel is balanced, perfect. APU is off, almost getting off. Air conditioning is normal temperature right now, perfect. Door 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is closed. Okay, doors are closed. Wheel temperature is checked, and wheel temperature is checked, and wheel temperature is checked, and wheel pressure is checked. Also, flight controls: full up, full down, and neutral. Full left, full right, and neutral. Rudder: full left, full right, and neutral. And trim, we need to pressure, where is the performance? Trim, we need to be up to 0.1. Okay. Up to 0.1. Okay, up to 0.1. Perfect. We just can leave it that for a while. And then we just can do here the after start checklist, please. Okay. Off the start checklist. Anti-ice. All off. Anti-ice off. Ecom status. Oh yeah, ecom status we need to check. Ecom status is normal. Ecom status is checked normal. Pitch trim is up to 0.1. Pitch trim is set, and rudder trim needs to be at neutralized. Rudder trim is neutralized. After start check is complete, and then we just can say the taxi. Let's see. Okay, Basel Mulhouse traffic. Easy 5535 taxiing to holding point runway 33. Taxiing via Alpha Delta Bravo. Crossing runway 07 at Bravo and Lima, and right at Lima for runway 33. Possible house traffic. Okay, then we are good here. So we can do here outer brake smacks, spoilers aren't, flaps 1. We set flaps 1, right, for takeoff. Flaps 1, yeah. Flaps 1, and then TO config test. We wait on flaps 1 is extended. Alright, flaps 1 is set, and then radar predicted windshield needs to be go on. Okay, radar predicted windshield is on and auto. Alright, and then we have here outer brake smack. Sign is on, cabin is ready, spoilers armed, flaps TO config normal, parking brakes are set, and the TICA speed company message. Alright, okay, we're going. Right is clear, left is clear. Okay, parking brakes released, and let's go. Alright. Open the chart. I have to check. Okay, where we are. Okay, and don't forget to turn right on Delta. Okay. Alright, and off the start checklist, taxi checklist, please. Taxi checklist, flight controls are checked, flap setting, flaps plus config F. Radar predicted windshield is on and auto. Radar predicted windshield is on and auto. Ecom memo. And engine mode selector. Oh yeah. Now are we on Delta right now? No. All right. Is this Delta? Next on Delta. All right. Okay. I see. Okay. Radar print which is on an auto, and engine mode selector is normal. Ecom memo is no blue, and cabin is secure. Taxi checklist complete. Okay. Okay, I think our reserve minimum takeoff fuel is 6.2, so we are good here. Now Delta is the next to our right, perfect. So we just go here. Nobody comes from the right. Basel Mulhouse traffic, EC55, 35 crossing runway 25 at Lima. Okay. Oh, that was a little bit... Okay. A little bit to center line. Brake check is working. Okay, right. And we can go strobes on TARA. Alright, okay. Then TRA, strobes can be go on. And we're just gonna do here the call. Make a quick break here. Parking brake set. Because I have to do first the lineup checklist. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check TARA. TARA and is set, and then we just gonna do here the lineup checklist. Come on. A little bit faster. Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway 33 is on side 33. TCOS is TARA, and PACs are set for takeoff. PACs are on. Okay. Runway TCOS TARA and PACs are set. Okay, fine. Lineup checklist complete. All right. I'm gonna make sure that. Alright, everything is set, and then we are just going for, what is our takeoff once again? Ilbeek 7 November departure. Basel Mulhouse traffic, easy 5535 lining up runway 33 and taking off via the Ilbeek 7 November departure. Basel Mulhouse traffic. Okay, and then we're parking brakes leased, and then let's go. Okay, then alright, landing lights on. Okay, all the lights on are on. Okay, perfect. So left is clear, nobody coming in or into approach. Oh no. Alright, okay, we're getting back to voice connected. Okay, nobody. Basel Mulhouse traffic, easy 5535 taking off runway 33. Okay, then chrono starts and run. Alright, ready for takeoff? I am, let's go. 40%. Stabilized and takeoff thrust. Man flex SRS, outer thrust blue flex 64. Thrust is set. Airspeed alive. 100 knots is checked. B1, rotate. Positive ready for climb gear. Lever climb. Frost climb. Now we have the same shit again. Right, okay. Okay, autopilot 1. And speed checked. Flaps are 0. Flaps up. Speed checked. Basel Mulhouse traffic, easy 5535 is already airborne, passing 3900, climbing via the sit, clear of runway 33, happy landings, Basel Mulhouse traffic. Right, and then we just can go directly to flight level 370. Alright, spoilers, these aren't. Runway lights can go down, and nose lights can go down, and strobes on auto. Strobes on auto. Beacon light is on, beacon light is on, navigation light is on, and landing lights on, but runway lights, nose lights down. They're looking great. I reset the yoke here, yeah, to transition altitude. Alright. Okay, 10, 13, and... yeah, we get a warning from... a caution warning. Clear of that. Okay, 10, 13, 10, 13. Okay. Standard barrow. Cross-checked. Standard. Standard. Okay. Standard. Standard. I mean standard. Standard and standard and also here standard. Okay, but standard paragraphs cross check and we are good here. Passing 10,000, landing lights. Can we go down and then we can give cabin call. What is that? Stuttgart approach. This is all approach, right? We're looking at Pulse Pilot 138. Okay, frost climb nav, flight director 1 and 2. Frost climb, climb and nav, flight director 1 and 2. Alright, increasing Increasing speed here, airspeed, passing flight 144, and ground speed 220, and thrust power. I mean, engine thrust, N1 is set, engine temperature, thrust is on climb, N1, thrust, N1 is on, N1 thrust is on climb, and engine temperature is checked, N2 is checked, and fuel is checked, and we already burn 820 kilograms, all quantity is checked, all pressure is checked, all temperature is checked, life is good. Alright, then cabin pressure, cabin pressure, 4.8, 500, and looking good here, hydraulics looking good, and then the air conditioning is everywhere at 22 degrees Celsius, almost perfect, clear radar, clear cabin temperature. And I'm coming right back. Right, the weather looks stable. We doesn't have a lot of turbulence, so we just can disconnect, fasten seatbelt sign. Already, passenger can move. Alright guys, I really hope that the sim will be not crashing today. And some people goes to toilet. Alright, let's see what I have to go very quickly to what's in radar and check, or actually Volanta will be also do the job. Let's go to Volanta, and we do have a Berlin approach. Berlin approach. I think we also have a Berlin center, right? Okay, so now then, we'll just put it up here. Boston Cloud 203, and Alright, okay, we're gonna check here. Okay, strobes are auto, beacon light is on, beacon light is on, navigation light is on, but runway lights and those lights are down. Okay, good. Vehicle sign is also down. Alright, and it's time that we are checking our weather Altis, so we're gonna check if we just can still land in, let's go for arrival, and I'm gonna do the, no, arrival, we go V8is. So Altis information, Charlie meets at meter report was 1622 times, so that was actually factor of 6. Oh, this is actually pretty old. Or is that okay? I have to refresh. Oh, sorry. Okay. Altis information Golf right now. A meter report was 1702 times. It's needs 950, 750. That makes 10. Actually, this from 34 minutes ago. This is still fresh. Expect vectors for ILS approach. Runway T4 radar T4 right and 24 left. Transition level is 80, 60 like yesterday. After vacating runway 24 right and 24 left. Remain on frequency. So we have to stay on frequency. Flight level, I mean, the wind is 240 with 7 knots, that's perfect. Visibility 10, overcast at flight level 310, temperature is 20, dew point 16, QNH is 1020, trend, no significant change at the moment. Perfect. So that we just, as I said, yeah, I have to do a very quick rebriefing, a re-taxi briefing, because actually I also briefed from yesterday for only 24 left in a case that the ATC controller was coming online, and but yeah, also getting good. So what I want to do is in Berlin, I want to do the airport chart, and then we have at 3,600, yeah, 3,600 meter long runway. That is long enough. So we go for 1,500, 1,800. So we should be able to vacate at Lima 4. All right. Okay. So we go for 3, so this is mine. Just can delete this. So in Echo Delta Bravo, Delta Bravo. So we're gonna taxi via Lima 4 if the controller decides to get online. Lima 4, and then actually pretty easy taxiway. Lima 4, and then Lima 4. And then Lima 4 Delta, and then Victor Delta, and then Victor 4, and then okay, Lima 4 Delta, and then Victor 4, entering the apron, and then I think this is Bravo. I'm gonna go for all ground charts, and we go for apron Bravo. No, this is sorry, this is, we go for this one. Okay, after Lima 4 we go make a short, actually Lima 4 short on Delta, Lima 4 Delta short on Delta, and then we go for actually Victor 4, and then Victor 4 we go for Victor 4 we go for Victor Charlie, and then we are going for Victor Mike. Victor Mike. And then after Victor Mike we can decide to go there, Victor Mike, and then we are just going for, I would say, Gates Bravo, is this, can I read this? Bravo 05. Gate Bravo 05, is that correct? I have to a little bit. Okay, Bravo 05. Okay, one more time. Lima 4, Lima, we're gonna cross Lima 4, and the short on Delta, but actually it's Victor 4, Lima 4, Victor 4, and then from Victor 4 we go via Victor Charlie, and then we can go directly there, so from Victor Charlie we go via Victor Mike, make a sure a left 180 turn, back on Victor Mike, and then, Victor Mike, Victor 2, Victor Mike, then Victor 2, 4 gate, forget Bravo 05, okay, perfect, okay, taxi briefing is also complete, and I just go for here, the next start chart will be, the arrival. But we just can go here and check where our plane is. So, okay, we're passing flight level 325. Okay, okay, 5 degrees pitch and a little bit more less than 5 degrees pitch, 2.5 degrees pitch, and it is 280. Passing flight level 327 at Mach 6.78 as we program for climbing. Perfect. Once you end, our next waypoint is Tickney in about 109 miles, and the ground speed looks perfectly 465 as we plan it. Just can zoom a little, but actually I go for 80 miles. And N1 is looking good, engine temperature is looking good, engine is looking good, fuel is getting down to 3,200 kilogram per hour, that's good. That is our wrist fuel, and we already been 1,700 kilogram. All quantities checked, oil pressure is checked, temperature checked, vibe is good. Okay. And the cabin pressure looks good, and temperature looks good, and cabin pressure getting good. Alright. And I also forget something. We have to go to performance. I have to reset here the Berlin thrust reduction and acceleration. For that I go here 800. This is for runway Berlin, runway 24 right, I left 24 right, so the runway is 854. I always do plus 800, so 900, 800, 800, 954, 900, 800, 800, 954. So we go for 1,000. So 1,000. 1,000, and then we go here for 2,000. Alright, okay. 1,000, 1,000, 2,000. I 800, 800, 800, 900. Okay. 1000, 1000, 2000. Okay. Pausing.
Taxi chala dengan 191 taxi Central to Swiss landing the first line. Taxi runway 100 landing setting in Basel.
Okay, we are already leveled up. Wow, I was going to toilet very quickly. Sorry, guys. I missed that part. Okay, we are leveled up. Oh, there's a plane. Which actually behind us, the other is exactly at the same flight level, 370, but he is actually, I think it's 10 miles away, and this is 3,000. He is 3 feet above us, and actually also at 5,000, 10, actually 5 miles range, so we are safe here. Next is Tickney, and let's see here if we have yeah, this is an approach. This is not concerning us. We're gonna stay on Unicon. But for preparing that I'm not getting in a hurry, so this this is I think you could have the whiskey. This looks, is this Bremen radar? Okay, Bremen radar. We have to go at Bremen radar. Bremen radar is at Bremen radar is at 124 decimal 175. Okay, Bremen radar is 124 decimal 175. 124 decimal 175. Alright, and then the next one, this is the first one, the second one will be the Berlin approach will be 126 decimal 425. That is the Delta Bravo Berlin approach, and then the number 3 will be the final, will be the Berlin Echo Delta Bravo Tower. Tower will be no. Do we have? All right. Okay. I'm gonna check this at Voxim. So, alright, okay, tower Echo Delta Delta Echo Delta Delta Echo Delta Berlin, which is 120 120 Berlin Tower Berlin Tower 120 0.030. Okay, Berlin Tower is 120.030 120.030. Yep, that is checked. Okay, so I get all my frequency that I need for this arrival and approach and landing. And we are looking good. So now it's time for me to do, how many miles we are away? Yeah, actually 296, so it's time to do for me the final and last cross check. So 5 degrees pitch to, 5 degrees pitch to, 5 degrees pitch to, okay, we have 2 degrees pitch, air indicated speed is actually with 255, it's 255, at flight level 370, Mach speed is set .79, and Mach altitude cruise and nav flight direction 1 and 2, Mach altitude cruise and nav flight direction 1 and 2 set, and ground speed is 463, it is perfect, and next inbound, Tickney at 37 miles. Perfect. Okay, then we just go one more time, do here. N1 is at cruising, engine temperature looks good, N2 is looking good. Fuel is at 1.1 H. It's actually 2.2 tons per hour that we using, that's normal, perfect. And fuel used is 2,100 kilogram. Oil quantity is checked, oil pressure is checked, oil temperature checked, vibe is checked. Okay. And cabin pressure is at 8.0 at 7,500 feet in neutral. Okay. 7 feet. Cabin pressure looks good. Hydraulic is still there, and the air conditioning is looking good. Okay. That is it. Okay. Engine, cabin pressure, hydraulic, and air conditioning. Okay. That is it. So with cross check, and now we just can focus here on the flight. And yeah, let's check here how much and how many reserve we got. So 3.5, so we actually said 2.6, so we get enough fuel reserve. Let me check on the fuel prediction check. Fuel prediction 2.3. Yeah, it says we have still 2.3 as a reserve. That is good. Okay. Right, at 250 miles I will reset here the I will reset at 250 miles I'm gonna set here the approach pace for the flight information, because I don't can do it often, because after I'm too busy with the air controllers. I can do it, but it would be very stressful. Yeah, it looks like we are crossing Württemberg, as you can see, and we're flying right away on Frankfurt. And yeah, of course, we just can do little bit cabin view here. Alright, zoom a little bit in here. So traffic looks clear. What I wanted to do, so I already did my secondary taxi thing. At 250 knots I will, yeah, actually we can do it right now. It's a little bit early, but I'm gonna do it right now to set the performance right now. Maybe let's do it at 220 knots, 220 miles. But anyway, what is important, what I wanted to do is right now the estimated arrival time, recalculated. So we was departed from 32 minutes ago. So 32 minutes ago, that makes 45, and 30 makes 15, 30, 15, 15, 40 minutes ago, 15, okay, 33, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 15, 15, 15, 12. 30, 15, 3, 12, so 2012, 1812 Zulu time was departed. So 1812 Zulu time. So we actually had 32 minutes delayed, so 1812 Zulu time. 1812 UTC time. So that makes 1808 here, 08 and 12. 8 p.m. 112 Zulu time, that makes 1812 plus 1 hour and 7 minutes. 1 hour and 7 minutes makes 800, 1800, 1900 and 19 to the afternoon, 1800 to 1900 and 19. So we're gonna arrive, arriving at 1919 Zulu time, UTC. After 19, that makes 19, 20, 21. Okay, 9, so actually we're gonna cross right 9:19, so 9:19 p.m. 9:19 p.m. So that will be actually from now we're gonna land at let's see 13 minutes, 23 minutes, 23 minutes, 23 minutes, 23 minutes, 23 minutes, 30 minutes, 32 minutes. 32 minutes, yeah, actually 32 minutes. In about 32 minutes we're gonna land. So now let's see, check 1919. So 1900 we're gonna expect, but he say 1927. So with the current speed and good weather, so this is good. So a little more than 30 minutes, 32 minutes. We're gonna land about. We're gonna land in about 32, almost 40 minutes. Looking good, and the fuel also looking good. Okay, Cocktaw, let's see, Cocktaw. Right, okay, I can also check it here. Cocktaw. Okay, here I guess. Copla, which is at Copla we should have a reserve fuel of 4.2. Let's check that. Yeah, actually it should be 4.1. Yeah, actually we are staying very on our fuel prediction, our fuel prediction. We are staying very on our fuel planet fuel. This is good, but we save still some fuel here because our reserve will be then 5. Alright, okay. There is a plane. Oh, it was actually go up 100 feet, and yeah, it looks 200 feet. I don't know why this guy. I'm a little bit concerned about that. He flying exactly to our path. He's 300 feet above of us, but the thing is, 300 feet is very close. Look at this guy. This dude is absolutely. I don't know if he's watching actually when he's flying. This is not a safe. Actually, it is almost a safe. Okay, distance. I would say okay, it's a 5-mile range. Anyway, okay, we're safe. I think I was a little bit worried too much, but let's see. So we can already switch to Berlin. I mean, what was that? Bremen radar. Which is 120 Bremen radar 124.175. Yeah. And it's a little bit early. I've got to wait until we get more closer to the range, and then I will switch to Bremen radar. I get myself something to drink and right back here. Right, I'm back here, my fresh drink, and it's time for me also to re-entering here the weather report from alternate, or not alternate, arrival, and we're going to hit refresh. Viva Otis, come on. Expect vectors ILS approach runway 24 right and 24 left. It is 44 minutes. Vacating runway 24 right. I remain frequency 2. Okay. Alright, 250 with 6. And how it looks like. Yeah, we're still a little bit far away from the center of Bremen. So you're gonna exit, enter performance, and next we are just getting entering here the wind, which is 250 with 6 miles. Is that correct wind in Berlin? 250 with 6 miles. So 250 with / 6 miles is the current wind information. 250 with 6 miles. The temperature right now is 19 degrees Celsius. 19 degrees Celsius. And the QNH is right now there 1020. 1020. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start all over again. 1000, thrust reduction is 1000, 1000, acceleration 2000. ILS 2 for right. The bar rate minimums is 354. Flaps full. Well, final speed will be 135, and transition flight level is 6000 actually, but I stay at 55. And the Magnesian winds, the winds, 250 with 6, 250 with 6, temperature 19, and QNH is 1020. QNH is 1020. Okay, perfect, and then we are done here. So I'm gonna contact Bremen radar.
325, Phil 209, have a good night.
Bremen radar, wunderschönen Abend from EasyJet 5535 is at flight level 370, inbound next Rudok. And we are, our top of descent will be 1900 02 Sultan.
Default 35, Squawk 1000, descend to flight level 210, proceed direct Delta Bravo 43.
Bremen radar, was that for us? EasyJet 5535?
Action 5535, Squawk 1000, descend to flight level 210, proceed direct Delta Bravo 463.
Okay, descent flight level 210, Squawk 1000, and what was the direct again?
Delta Bravo 463.
Delta Bravo 463 for Easy 5535.
Engine 1679, descent to flight level 100
Delta
at
Bravo
2000 feet per minute later.
463.
Engine 1679, descent to flight level 100 at 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Okay, we'll descend flight level 100 and
Alright, okay, descend flight level
scanning 26
Distance of 58 November, descend now to flight level 240 at 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Alright,
68 November, disregard descent to flight. Disregard the descent, you can maintain flight level 360. Jet, excuse the 535, descend to flight level 100, expect ILS approach runway 24 right.
Squawk 1000.
Executive 535, we're descending flight level 100 and if convenient, 24 left.
You're parking, report your request parking.
We requested parking is the apron Whiskey 3 here at the Bombardier defense.
Yeah, runway 24 left.
Bremen radar, sorry for the disturbing. Easy 5535, was the direct Delta Bravo 461 confirmed?
Delta 042, contact tower 118805.
Say again, Delta 042.
042 tower 118805.
118.05. 5, Delta 042.
Negative 118805.
Alright, okay.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Kilo, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descending 5,000 QNH 1020 traffic view.
Rockbird 1249, climb to flight level 390.
390, machen wir 1249.
CTA 1948, descend to flight level 240, level at Boomiel on conversion speed 300 knots per crater.
In case that the call was for City Air 1941, please say again for us. Sorry, sir.
CTA 1941, when ready, descend to flight level 240, level at Boomiel, mark correction on conversion, speed 300 knots per crater.
280 or greater on conversion and descending 240 to reach at Boomiel City Air 1941. We try our best.
300 knots per crater, sir.
And speed 280 or greater, City Air 1941.
300 knots per crater.
Ja, sorry, war ein langer Tag heute. Speed 300 or greater on conversion, City Air 1941.
Lufthansa 5 Mike, advisory 1 to 20, ciao.
1208 for Lufthansa 5 Mike, thank you, bye-bye.
Bremen radar EC5535, is the direct Delta Bravo 461, sorry I didn't understand that before very clearly.
Negative Delta Bravo 463, descend to flight level 100, expect runway 24 left.
I didn't have the Delta Bravo 463, but can we also expect ILS approach for runway 24 right, EC5535?
Negative and type it in manually.
Okay, then we are clear. Actually, we're gonna land for expect runway 24 left for EC5535. And what was the descent? It was like flight level 100?
Affirm and Delta Bravo 463. If you haven't, type it in manually.
Okay, I doesn't have that. So okay, then flight in manually. Descent flight level 100 for EC5535.
Lufthansa 58 November, descend to flight level 270.
270, Lufthansa 58 November.
Lufthansa 58 November, reduce the minimum clean speed.
Minimum clean.
Alright, okay.
Bremen, hello, speed at 9998, flight level 250.
998 Bremen 1 identified, descend to flight level 100, expect 24 left, direct Delta Bravo 463.
Okay, flight level
433.
Descent flight level 110, expect ILS 24 left and direct Delta Bravo 433, speed at 9998.
Yeah, he said...
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Kilo, descend to 4,000 feet.
Delta Bravo 463.
Canada 12679, turn heading 210, expedite descent.
Ah, I see why.
210 mark.
I see why.
City Air 1941, reduce to minimum clean speed.
Minimum clean, 1941.
Jet excuses 535, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1021.
We're descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1021, jet executive 535.
Okay, anyway, we're gonna we have gonna
City Air 1941, contact Bremen on 126, descend 325.
radio navigation.
126,
Okay,
5 for City Air 1941, cheers.
arrival. We're gonna do here.
Lufthansa 58 November, descend to flight level
ILS
240.
24 left.
Lufthansa 58 November, descend to flight level 240.
Sorry, descent flight level 240, Lufthansa 58 November. Lufthansa 7 Whiskey, Papa, Radar, hallo.
First, Mockingbird 1249, level off, flight level correction 350.
Level of 350, Mockingbird 1249.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey Papa Bremen identified, expect 24 right, descend to flight level 210, direct Delta Bravo 463.
Alright, okay.
Lufthansa 760 Papa, expect ILS, expect runway 24 left, descend to flight level 210, direct Delta Bravo 463.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Kilo, turn right, heading 210, cleared ILS 24 right.
Turn right, heading 210 and cleared ILS 24 right, half a kilo.
Lufthansa 58 November, contact Bremen 126325. 5535, heading 040.
Heading 040 for 5535. Alright, okay, we're just gonna manually.
Uniform Bremen Radar los, speed direct to crew 6, squawk 1000.
Alright, and then we're just gonna do here performance, ILS.
Plot 2 Lima Papa, Bremen.
Hello, 2 Lima
Phoenix,
Papa V2.
come on, approach.
Plot 2 Lima Papa. Bremen no identified for your information.
Berlin,
CBDSD is available when you're inside of my airspace. It's not, when you not call in, I cannot accept you on CBDSD. You may now connect again onto CBDSD.
Alright, and we have to do, yeah, the thrust reduction, we just can leave it, so we have only dialed in India Bravo Sierra Whiskey. India Bravo Sierra.
ET 5535, expedite descent to 5000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descent expedite to 5000 and QNH is 1021 for Easy 5535.
ET 555, descent at 2500 feet, terminal or greater.
Descent 2500 feet or greater for Easy 5535.
Roger, bye-bye. Two Alpha Kilo Tower, 120030.
120.
Right, okay. India Bravo Sierra Whiskey, India Bravo Sierra Whiskey, 109.5, 244, 109.5, 244, 109.5,
correct, passing 3000 feet from the
that
air,
is
3 November.
for ILS local 24 left, okay.
FI5 on Echo Quebec, Bremen, hello, identified. Plan to flight level 280, proceed direct to Monarch.
Sunny, we have to be at 3000.
Monarch, thank you, outbound 5 on Echo Quebec.
Bremen Moin, alright, 61, flight level 360.
Alright, 61, Bremen Moin, reduce to minimum clean, proceed direct boom.
Reduce to minimum clean, direct boom, Airmet 68, correction 61.
Jet XQ 535, descend to 4, top pitch 3000 feet.
Descent to 3000 feet for Easy 5535.
It was not for you, Easy 5535, maintain 5000 feet.
Maintain 5000 feet, sorry, that was not for us, I was misunderstood, sorry for that, Easy 5535.
Scandinavian 2679, turn left heading 070, descend to 5000 feet, QNH 10121.
Left 070, descend 5000, check QH, Scandinavian 2669.
Okay, we're going to reduce here the speed.
To Romeo, clear to Antalya, Tarkop 1 Whiskey departure, initial climb 4000, squawk 4731.
Clear to Antalya, Tarkop 1 Whiskey departure, climb 4000, squawk 4731, to Romeo.
Correct, taxi on round discretion, call ready for departure.
Ready for departure, to Romeo.
Mockingbird 1249, advisory 122.8.
122.8, Mockingbird 1249, danke für den Service, bye-bye.
Speedbird 998, descend to flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Speedbird 9998.
Jetty 535, XQ 535, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, jet executive 535.
Easy 2679, outside left heading 060.
Alright, I'm gonna reduce here the speed a little, in order to...
Canadian 2679 out, turn left heading 060.
Heading 060, Scandinavian 2679.
Right, fasten seatbelt sign on, landing lights on, and cabin call. Okay, and then we are checked.
China 140 uniform advisory 122.8.
Okay, that is good. So we're gonna do it here anyway.
Direct school 535, left 270, cleared LS, runway 24 left.
Left 270, cleared for the LS 24, Lufthansa, correct, jet executive 535.
Easy 5535, left heading 330, descend to 3000 feet.
Left heading 330, descend to 3000 feet for easy 5535.
Bremen radar, speed 1, hello, climbing flight level 600, direct Basel.
Speedbird 1, Bremen, hello, squawk 5007, proceed direct to Raflo.
Proceed direct Raflo, my squawk 5007, Speedbird 1.
Approach. Alright, okay.
Scandinavian 2679, descend to 4000
Okay, communication 1021.
Scandinavian 2679.
1021. 1021. 1021. Alright, okay, 1021. 1021, 1021. Okay, QNH 1021, 1021. 1021, 1021, 1021, 1021, and 1021, 1021. Okay. Approach checklist.
Scandinavian 1679, turn right heading 160.
Right 160, Scandinavian 2679.
Easy 5535, left heading 280, cleared ILS, runway 24 left.
To left heading 280, clear ILS, runway 24 left for EC 553. 5.
Jet Express 535, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
170 until 5, jet executive
Alright.
535.
Okay.
Speedbird 998, descend to 5000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend 5000 feet, speedbird 998.
Okay, then we can do
Confirm
here.
QNH 1021.
QNH 1021, speedbird 998.
Alright, we are shooting.
Easy 5535, speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
Speed 170 knots until final for easy 5535.
Speedbird 1, contact Bremen
Okay, speed check, flaps 1.
125025, ciao.
Speed check.
Contacting Bremen 145025.
And localizer we can arm.
Negative, frequency 125.025.
Correct.
Scandinavian 2679er, turn right heading to 10, clear ILS, runway 24 left.
Alright, runway lights, okay, strobes on, runway lights, nose lights. So can we do the approach checklist?
Tower 118805.
118805, Quebec Executive 535, danke, tschüss.
Approach checklist per reference are set to 102, 1020, and 1020, 1020. Okay, per reference is set. Seatbelt sign is on. Minimums are set. Outer brakes, we're going to do medium. Outer brakes medium. Outer brakes medium. Engine mode selector norm. Approach check is complete. Oh yeah, ILS please. And ILS needs to be activated. Alright. 12 miles fun.
Speedbird 99980, descend to 3000 feet.
And gear down.
3000 feet, Speedbird 9998.
Easy 5535, tower 118805.
118805 for easy 5535.
Mention hello, jump cargo 116, passing level 80, climbing 120.
Jump cargo 116, Bremen lower identify, climb to flight level 260.
Timing 260, jump cargo 116.
Speedbird 998, speed 180, catch speed 200.
Speed 200, Speedbird 998.
Fahrt über Delta und Lima 6.
Delta Lima 6 zum KRT Delta Delta Tango. Vielen Dank, schönen Abend noch.
Berlin Tower, guten Abend. Easy 5535 is full established on the localized runway 24 left at 2,900 feet, and we are 9.1 miles out.
Easy 5535, Berlin Tower, hallo.
Okay, all the lights are there on, and then actually I can dim the lights here. Okay. Arm the spoilers. I don't know, it's 6.8 miles. 160.
2000.
And Ocean 1 Echo Kilo stand Charlie 04, push
Check.
and stop.
Ocean 1 Echo Kilo, pushback approved, facing west.
Pushback approved, facing west, Ocean 1 Echo Kilo.
Right, speed checked.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Kilo, you are at the past Bravo 02, take next left Bravo 06.
Apologies, I got Bravo 06 to my lines, and yeah, I'm done with what I did. Executive 535, vacating Mike 3.
Jet Executive 535, Roger, taxi to the Apron Whiskey 3 via Mike 3, Bravo and Tango.
133.
Mike 3, Bravo and Tango to Whiskey 3, Jet Executive 535.
Let's go 136.
Target A, Scandinavian 2679, ILS 24 left.
And speed check full.
Scandinavian 2679,
Landing gear down,
hello.
seatbelt sign is on, cabin is raised, full on, let's
Easy
go.
5535 and 270 degrees, 6 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24 left, easy jet 5535. Landing checklist. Landing, go around altitude is 4000, set cabin cruise advised, eco memo is no blue. Landing checklist complete.
Scandinavian 2679, reduce and approach speed. Reducing Scandinavian 2679. It's a little tight, I can slide over to the right side if it helps.
Alright. Autopilot has enough fun. Captain gets the airplane.
Berlin Tower, guten Abend. Speedbird 998, ILS 2 for left.
Speedbird 998, Berlin Tower, hallo.
Okay, 300. Perfect. Reverse. Reverse screen. Diesel.
Scandinavian 2679, wind check 270 degrees, 6 knots, expect light landing clearance. Scandinavian 2679. Easy 5535, taxi Romeo Alpha, hold short of Victor 1.
Taxi via Romeo Alpha, hold short on Victor 1 for easy 5535. Right, that was a perfect landing. Okay, Romeo, flaps up. I have to check where we are.
Scandinavian 2679, wind 270 degrees, 6 knots, runway 24 left, cleared to land. To land, 24 left, Scandinavian 2679.
Romeo.
Scandinavian 1680, 320, stand Charlie 03 with information India, Alpha to Copenhagen.
Scandinavian 168, Berlin Tower, hello, information India, correct, start had approved, clear to Copenhagen, Gagantri November departure, flight en route, climb fast hit, altitude 5000 feet, squawk 3733.
Scandinavian 1680, clear to Copenhagen, via the Gagantri November departure, climb by the sit, initially 5000 feet, squawk 3733, start approved.
Scandinavian 168, read the correct, easy 5535, please continue rolling, you're still on the runway.
Sorry, we continue. Sorry, I was checking the chart here. It's easy 5535. Alright, okay. Okay, Romeo will be our next to the right.
Scandinavian 2679, taxi via Romeo Alpha, hold short of Victor 1.
Romeo Alpha, hold short of Victor 1, Scandinavian 2679.
Speedbird 998, wind check 270 degrees, 6 knots. Scandinavian 998, sorry. Speedbird 998, wind 270 degrees, 6 knots, runway 2 for left, clear to land.
2 for left, clear to land, Speedbird 998.
And Ocean 1 Echo Kilo, ready for taxi.
Ocean 1 Echo Kilo, taxi turning point, runway 2 for left, via Echo, Victor 2 and Mike 7.
Taxi 24 left, via Echo, Victor 2, Mike 7, Ocean 1 Echo Kilo.
Scandinavian 168, ready for push position, Charlie 7.
Scandinavian 168, stand by, Echo, you.
What's up?
Alright, okay, then we just can go here. Okay, after landing, radar picture, the windshield is off, and just can go here. Taxi. Flaps is up and spoilers are disarmed. Victor 1. Okay, strobes are on.
Easy 5535, taxi to position Bravo 14 via Victor 1 and Victor Charlie.
Taxiing to parking stand Bravo 14 via Victor 1 and Victor Charlie for easy 5535.
Scandinavian 1680, pushback approved, facing west.
Okay, now Victor 1 and
Push approved, facing west.
Victor 1,
Scandinavian 1680.
Victor 1, Victor Charlie.
Speedbird 9998, taxi via Romeo and Alpha, hold shot of Victor 1.
Romeo Alpha, hold shot, Victor 1, Speedbird 9998.
Ocean 1 Echo Kilo, wind 270 degrees, 6 knots, runway 2 for left, cleared for takeoff.
2 for left, cleared for takeoff. Vielen Dank.
Tower Scandinavians 2671, correction 79 is coming up short of
Okay, after landing checklist, radar picture windshield is off. After landing check is complete.
Scandinavian 2679, watch out, exit position Bravo 07 via Victor 1 and Victor Charlie.
Victor 1, Victor Charlie, Scandinavians 2679, good night.
Okay, now Victor Jar
Speedbird 9998, taxi to position Bravo 13 via Victor 1 and Victor Charlie.
Bravo 13 via Victor 1 and Victor Charlie, Speedbird 9998.
Victor Charlie. Okay, parking stand. Victor Charlie.
Ocean 1 Echo Kilo, monitor advisory frequency 122.8, schönen Flug, ciao.
Advisory 1228, wünsche noch einen angenehmen Abend. Tschüss.
Okay, Victor Charlie is here. Okay. It gives 3 and Victor Charlie is there. Okay, he said Bravo 14. Let's check where Bravo 14 is. So Bravo 14 will be, oh yeah, actually here. Bravo 14. Yeah, this dude have no this dude have no clue. Okay, anyway, this dude doesn't care about waiting. Okay. APU start. freaking park line. Okay, there. I don't see here the oh, like this. Why? Oh yeah, we just can turn off the lights. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to turn on the ah, come on. Alright. Parking brakes. And we just can turn off APU bleed. And APU is running, right? APU is running, APU is available, and
Canadian 1680, ready
then
for
we turn on the
Canadian 1680, external turn runway 24 left via Victor 2 and Mike 7.
Whoops. Yeah, and I forgot to set off the...
Taxi point, runway 24 left via Victor 2, Mike 7, Canadian 1680.
What the fuck, man? What do you... What the fuck? Okay, what the thing is this? Wow. Someone is getting me a virus or something? This dude was dancing. That is good. And all the lights are down, of course. Alright. Terrain, we just can turn it off from a long time ago. And, okay, cargo doors goes automatically open, right? Alright, and then we are just turn on external power. Alright, fasten seatbelt sign can be go off. And then emergency lights we can disarm because we don't gonna continue flying. Sorry guys, I have to go to a friend of mine. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna leave it on. Maybe if I'm unable to do another flight, we can do it after. We're just gonna leave it. Fuel pumps off. Ground control are on.
270 degrees, 6 knots, 102 left, cleared for takeoff.
And then we are checking if we have chocks already set.
Canadian 1680.
Ground service, ground power is set. Chocks are set. Okay, then we can remove the parking brakes. And then we're good. Okay. And okay, then we just can do here speed brakes. I mean, standby is here, and then we just can go to off. We are stop squawking. Standby, left and off, and standby. Alright, okay, looking good. Reset. And parking checklist, please. Alright, parking checklist. Parking checklist. Parking brakes or chocks are set. Chocks are set and parking brakes leased. Chocks are set. Okay. Chocks are set. Chocks are set. Okay. Okay, parking checklist. Parking brakes of trucks are set. Engine 1 and 2 cut off. Cut off. Yep. And then wing lights are off. And fuel pumps all off. Fuel pumps are off. Okay, parking checklist complete. And then we are completely done. And yeah, that was a beautiful flight, ladies and gentlemen. We turned off the constraints, also the flight director. And yeah, I think I should stay more on this line.
Lufthansa 3 for Charlie, I'm closing monitor advisory frequency 122.8, ciao.
The landing was absolutely beautiful.
680, monitor advisory frequency 122.8, schönen Flug, ciao.
Let's go on.
Station Berlin Tower is closing monitor advisory frequency 122.8, schönen Abend.
Okay, the boarding was completely very fast deboarded. Wow, that was fast creepy deboarded. Yeah, I think it is not my fault when actually the plane have a really big issue here with the cabin for Golf Cargo have a big issue here with with updates. So I mean you don't see here a parking line. Yeah, see, and some of the gate, some of the jetway section is missing here, and some gate, parking gate line to the correct position. You can see it. It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault on that I was correctly on into the gate here. But anyway, that was a beautiful approach. I liked this one. That was a beautiful and very nice approach, and. Yeah, that was absolutely nice. I wish I can do another one, but I think it's getting really late for doing another one, and yeah, we're gonna continue tomorrow, I guess. But before I get offline, I just want to do here second, then we just can reset here everything in. Yep. And yeah, we can also check here that nothing is running and all the engines not running anymore. Set this down and looking good. Alright, what I wanted to try is to go to see, this is exactly what I mean. My computer always deletes some things. Let's go to Watson. Radar, and I want to check if I actually park it correctly. Guten Abend. Ciao. Ciao. Alright. What the heck is wrong? No, don't please say me the fucking sim will be crashing. Why in the world? What's happening? Is my work memory overloaded? Alright, easy chat. Just want to make sure where we're standing. Yeah, Bravo. Yeah, he say Bravo 1-4, but yeah. Sorry, what a huge shame. But anyway, Bravo 1-4. We should go on Bravo 1-5, I guess. He said. Where is the? Yeah, Bravo 1-4. It would be the next one to our left. That's the thing. You know, I shouldn't actually ask for the next one, but they also here, when we go out, they doesn't have here parking lights. I mean, parking gate numbers where it shows. So I have to update this airport next time, Berlin. This is a really bad. I mean, it's looking nice. I mean, the taxiway and everything is correct. That's actually enough. But it is not enough when you also fly VATSIM. You know, yeah, I should update this airport next time. But anyway. But anyway, it was a nice flight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Berlin. Local time is 9:41 p.m. in the evening. And let's see the landing rate. I think that must be a smooth landing. For sure. Absolutely for sure. It must be. It must be a smooth landing. Otherwise, I don't know what it is. Because, yeah, wow, minus 106 feet per minute. Wow, that was perfect. And our touchdown zone, yeah, was a little bit far away out from the touchdown zone, but we must just made it. Romeo, I wasn't texting on Romeo. That was a shame because Romeo would be here. I didn't saw that runway. But anyway, Victor 1, and then we was going for Victor Charlie. Yeah, welcome to Berlin, Brandenburg. As I said, 106. Wow, I'm gonna take that. That is very smooth landing. Yeah, and actually with this sensitivity here is absolutely with this resetting of my sensitivity. I saw that for yesterday from other flight simmer, and he's actually a real world pilot, and he also do flight sim like me, and he also have the same aircraft, the Phoenix A220, and he said I have to reset everything. He showed me how to reset it correctly, and now it is resetting. The sensitivity is correctly set, so I always making a very smooth and yeah, a better landing. So the yoke was perfectly, yeah, it was feeling much more perfectly. Yeah, that was perfect actually. Wow. Okay, I guess passengers are out, so we can check here on the ground, Phoenix. Okay, ground where trucks like left door, and let's check my yeah. Passengers are out. Passenger 0, cargo 0, for planet. Passenger 0, cargo 0, and that is the rest of the fuel. 0, passenger 0, cargo 0, and it's the rest of the fuel. So we just can turn off APU, because APU we doesn't need it. Oh, not external power, sorry. External power we need. External power is connected. APU bleed can be go off, APU can be go off, and ground control can go one more time to auto. And the rest looks okay to me. And yeah, we just can turn off the emergency light, and then, because this is the last flight for today, I will do here also the secure aircraft checklist. Crew oxygen needs to be crew oxygen off. Okay, we're gonna do it at off. Crew oxygen is off. Oxygen is off. Emergency light is off. Checked. EFPS is off and batteries off. Okay, we should actually shut down the aircraft, but usually I will do that. But what we can turn off is the inertial reference system. IRS can be go off, and we are say that is good. Okay, we are going, and we are just going out here as a captain. That was a wonderful flight, thank you, and then we are going out. And say goodbye to the flight. Alright guys, more further flight information for tomorrow. I will inform you soon enough tomorrow in my on my UBS window, on my flight stream information window. I will inform you soon enough on the flight information stream window, which will be our next flight tomorrow. I will be informing you soon enough. In the meantime, I wish you a wonderful night. Sleep well, rest well, and spend your time with your beloved friends and family. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay strong, as always. Sorry, I always copy that from the 757 spy, because I think he's online. And yeah, we're gonna see us more further tomorrow. I think I will begin at yeah, once again, maybe more tomorrow. We'll be starting a little bit earlier. I think around. Let me see. I think we will be start around at latest. I will think we start at 1000 Zulu time. So 1000 Zulu time is we start definitely with the stream, but we will start continue flying maybe earlier than I would say between 700 Zulu time and 1000 Zulu time. We will start with the stream. In the meantime, I wish you a wonderful, great night. Once again, stay healthy, stay strong, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow in the beloved friendly Sim Sky. Sorry, I also stolen that from the 757 Spy, and yeah, I wish you a wonderful, good night. Cheers. Goodbye.